Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's video is another unboxing. So first off, what can you expect from winter cycling shoes? Well, in the summer, cycling shoe manufacturers will go literally as far as they can to make their shoes as breathable as possible. After all, that's the whole point of having a really decent, high performance cycling shoe. You want it to be breathable, however that's less of a concern, especially for UK riders doing battle with the winter elements, in particular December. I know for us here in South Wales it's been extremely wet, but when else is it dry in Wales? So ventilation is the first thing to be addressed in winter cycling shoes. Often the top of the shoe will feature like some kind of neoprene cover, almost like a built-in overshoe on top of the shoe, if that makes any sense. This will keep the rain out and act as an extra layer or defense against wind chill and obviously the rain, puddles, that kind of stuff. One of the kind of defining factors of having a winter bootie is the ankle cuff. So you'll notice that a lot of them have like a high top, if you want to use a trainer term. So it'll be a high top. This is to prevent like puddle water from seeping into the shoe. So if it isn't raining, so if you go out on a cold winter's day, but there's a lot of surface water, it'll prevent kind of a lot of water from, if you weren't wearing any kind of overshoe at all, from hitting your ankle and then just sliding down into your shoe. My kind of tip, I think it goes without saying really for any kind of shoe, if you can try on the shoes before, check that the cuff is not overly tight for you, because you don't want them like suffocating your ankle. You know, your ideal shoe would be something with, you know, a good bit of adjustability. You know, making sure that the shoe allows enough room without letting the foot float around inside the shoe is another big thing that you've got to look for. In previous shoes, you know, I've had winter booties from Northwave in the past where they don't use a boa system, but they use like a drawstring system, and unfortunately I did get a size too big, so I had to wear like kind of big socks with them. My foot did move about a lot and also kind of moved up and down. Obviously that's not what you want if you're doing sprints, if you're doing any kind of hard, you know, intense training in the winter. With good winter boots, you know, you shouldn't need to go overboard with socks and things. You know, a thin merino sock like pedal-head socks, you know, should be perfect. But if you think you need more sock, make sure you leave a little extra breathing room with your size of your shoe. I mean, a lot of shoes nowadays go up in half sizes, you know, 42.5, 43.5. You know, think about getting that kind of stuff. So why have I brought you here today to talk about winter cycling shoes? Well, it kind of gives it away in the description really, and the thumbnail. But basically, just come back with some brand new FiZiK Articas. Now, recently, if you haven't seen already, I'm going to link it down below. I did an unboxing review of the FiZiK Infinito R1s, which are the brand new kind of high performance shoes FiZiK have come out with for 2018. So this is their winter bootie, and when I first saw this I was in awe, literally in awe, because it looks so slick, and you know, it's oozing sex appeal. To me, it's oozing sex appeal. These FiZiKs, although I haven't tried them yet, an excellent option for those who want to have all around comfort, performance, and most importantly warmth. It's interesting that I say performance though. The upper layer, which is probably the first thing that strikes you about this thing, as you can imagine, so what they say is it keeps the warmth in and the cold out, and quite literally the smooth construction makes it extremely easy to clean. I mean, I can already tell it's going to be easy to clean. So going back to what I said just now about performance, these are a fully carbon sole. Yes, there's zero flex there at all. So this is ideal for me. You know, ideal for a professional rider, ideal for somebody who geeks out on power, who geeks out on, you know, stylish shoes, who wants something that's going to be not only sleek but fast. These come with a 3-bolt cleat system. Now, I don't know if they do like an SPD version. Be interesting if they did actually for kind of tourers and stuff. I know there's a lot of people down my way who ride with SPDs just because they find it more comfortable. You know, they're just club recreational cyclists, but they do a lot of touring. They love these boots. A lot of people, you know, in my area have been asking me about you know, how I combat the cold, the wet and the wind in the winter. Obviously I haven't been using these, but I will be, so I'll be fully recommending these if they're top notch. But already, like, I haven't even shown them to anybody down my local cycling club, and they've all been like in awe at the pictures and the reviews that people have been giving. Yeah, the cuff is like this. If I open it up, we've got this drawstring system, which I've experienced before on the Northwave, although I've tried these already just walking around the house, and because I've got a smaller size, it actually fits really well and it hugs my foot superbly. So that just kind of tucks away in there, you know. And then what I kind of imagine is like a shoe, so there is a shoe already here with this thing over the top, which leaves me intrigued actually. I wonder if, like, if you cut all this off, would it actually be a shoe underneath, or is it kind of, I don't know. Somebody needs to do that in a video. We need to find out. It has this nice tongue here which kind of pulls right up, makes for a snug fit, and then kind of like the pièce de résistance is this hardcore kind of cuff. And I say hardcore because it you know, it's thick, it is resilient. It definitely looks weather beaten. Whether or not it is, we'll soon find out. But you know, the zip just looks superb, I've got to say. And I do it up, and I don't know if you can quite see. I'm going to try and get the light right, but can you see how the zip is like completely, well, it's completely like, well, it's not there, you can't see the zip at all. So I'm guessing that is 100% waterproof. And yeah, and then you just fold that over and it's nice and snug. But I'll tell you what, I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed with these. Thank you very much for watching this little unboxing / review of the FiZiK Articas. If you want to know more about them, just comment below. I'll put a few links in the description. And if you want any more questions, you know where to ask them. Make sure to follow me on all the forms of social media, because you can ask me there as well. I'm just as active there as I am here. And yeah, if I don't see you, have a good Christmas. Catch you around. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's video is another unboxing. So first off, what can you expect from winter cycling shoes? Well, in the summer, cycling shoe manufacturers will go literally as far as they can to make their shoes as breathable as possible. After all, that's the whole point of having a really decent, high performance cycling shoe. You want it to be breathable, however that's less of a concern, especially for UK riders doing battle with the winter elements, in particular December. I know for us here in South Wales it's been extremely wet, but when else is it dry in Wales? So ventilation is the first thing to be addressed in winter cycling shoes.